Canada's agriculture groups moved into action after the government and Environment and Climate Change Canada released its plan to fight climate change. The groups created the Agriculture Carbon Alliance to unify their voices on an issue that directly impacts farmers.
What do farm groups or agriculture normally do? And that's we each sort of divide and think of our own constituents, but don't look at it at a macro level. So how can we stand together on an issue that I think could disproportionately impact farmers at the farm gate because of their reliance on products of carbon?
December's announcement that the carbon tax will increase to $170 a ton by 2030 was a catalyst for the ACA. Groups at all levels of agriculture have been speaking out about the impact the tax will have on farmers.
We don't have the money to invest in improved technologies for grain drying or something as simple as a new tractor. Every time you buy a new piece of equipment, there's a good chance that it's going to have a lower carbon footprint than the piece that it's replacing.
A bill that would exempt on-farm use of propane and natural gas is gaining traction, and the ACA is hopeful that some relief will come to producers.
Private members' bills typically don't get a lot of attention from stakeholders or from Parliament, but in a minority context, all of a sudden, private members' bills are a real path forward. So I think it's really shone a spotlight on the fact that there is multi-party support at the federal level to make sure that carbon pricing doesn't impact farmers disproportionately, because it's a conservative private members' bill supported by the Bloc and NDP. That's fairly novel. That's pretty unique.
The ACA's goal is to help form best environmental management practices within the country. Eric Bay, Primetime Local News.